Hi, it's Kate here from the Mum Space group. Hope you're all well. We're going to be looking a bit more today at understanding our children's behaviour and particularly thinking about rewards. But just to follow on from last week, we were thinking about what are the needs behind our children's behaviour last week. And sometimes I know for me, with my children, when their behaviour is getting really difficult, sometimes when I actually stand back from it, it's because they are really hungry. And when I've fed them and we've all had a meal, a lot of the difficult behaviour disappears. So one of the first things to think about is, what is the need? Is there a need behind their behaviour? Sometimes we can sort that out. Much of the difficult behaviour disappears, but not always. So today we're going to think about how we encourage positive behaviour that we want to see more of, and how we use rewards to do that. And we're going to be a bit like last week, looking at some of the slides from the Being a Parent course, which is run by EPEC. More details below. And first of all though, before we continue, just a reminder of the main messages. We need to be good enough and we can never be perfect. Don't expect miracles at the moment of yourself or anyone else. Routines can really help, and maybe you've been thinking a bit about those. That can also sometimes really help with the needs of our children and really help us feel more confident in our parenting. And looking after yourself helps you to be a better parent. You don't need to feel guilty about that. It's okay to look after yourself so you have the resources you need to look after your children. So let's look at our first slide about rewards. So thinking about rewards, what they are for, what they're really good at helping is for you to encourage a behaviour in your child you would like to see more of. So it could be something as simple as getting dressed in the morning, eating their meal. It might be, as they get older, something more complicated like doing their washing up or finishing their schoolwork. So something that you want your child to do more of that would really help you and help them with their more positive behaviour. So think for each of your children, or if you have one just for your child, what is something you'd like to focus on? Not too complicated or difficult. And then depending on the age of your child, if they're very young, you may not be able to agree a plan together. But I think particularly from about 3 upwards, agree a plan so that they know the behaviour you're really wanting to encourage and what the reward will be. Be consistent and keep it going, and work as a team with your child. And when you catch your child succeeding, reward and praise them. Sometimes you may just say, well done, that was absolutely fantastic. Or you may use your reward system. One of the really important things about rewards that I've learned is if your child gets a star or a sticker or whatever it is as a reward, don't take that away. There's other things you can use, other discipline tools to deal with challenging behaviour, but if a reward's been earned, then it should be kept. Rewards make all the difference. Rewards can be simple and small, and they really encourage children. They make children feel good to be rewarded. Think for yourself when someone says well done for you or gives you something unexpected, how good it makes you feel. It boosts positive behaviour. Remember, that's what we're focusing on, the positive behaviour we want to see. They are not bribery. Other people may have views that tell you that you're bribing your children, but rewards used well do not spoil a child, but they are for trying, for effort, and for them achieving and maybe learning or doing something new. So we've talked quite a bit about different types of rewards. I just wanted to finish by showing you a couple of the things that I've been using with my children in the last couple of years and also at the moment. My children are 8 and 9, so they will be quite a lot older than some of yours, so just bear that in mind. Some of the things, if you have them at home available, might be stickers. I know when you give a sticker, really doesn't matter if it's a tiny one or a big one. When you do that with enthusiasm and say to your child as you take it off or you let them choose the sticker, well done, I'm so proud of you, you've got another sticker. All of that praise and that way you speak with your voice will really help them feel good and think that was worth doing. If you don't have stickers, and you might be thinking about doing a sticker chart. So this is my children's one at the moment. So my children are homeschooling, challenging. Every time they do a bit of work, they can get up to 2 stars. If it's really good, they get 2 stars. If it's not, they only get 1. I've run out of stickers, so I'm just drawing the stars on. And at the end of the week, we add up the stars and they have a target of 22 stars, and that means they get a reward. Another thing that I've tried in the last couple of years, particularly around getting up in the morning, which was really difficult for us, is a marble jar. So we sat down, talked as a family, and we agreed that every morning they'd get a marble in the marble jar for getting dressed and cleaning their teeth. And so I would get the marbles in each day, and we make a big fuss of putting them in. And when the jar filled up, we agreed as a family that we'd have a film night and we'd all sleep in the living room together and kind of camp out, indoor camp. And that was their reward. It took them a little while to get to it. But what I found is that it meant every morning, instead of shouting and screaming at them, come on, I could say, come on, let's get your marbles, and make it a more positive conversation. And the last thing I just wanted to show you is, which we're using at the moment every day, is a treat tin. So I just got an old tin, went and chose a few things from the shop with the kids, put them inside, and every evening, if they've had a good day, they get to choose something from the tin. A little snack or a little pencil or a little rubber or something really cheap from the pound shop. That is a little reward for them at the end of the day. So those are just a few suggestions from me. It's hard at the moment in lockdown because we can't get what we normally can. But think for yourself and for your children, what would be a reward for them? And don't be afraid of asking them, because they've often got some really great ideas about the type of reward that would make a difference to them. And it doesn't have to cost money even. Sometimes the best rewards they want is just to spend time with us. So I hope you have a good weekend and take care.